All right, today we got avoid boring people. You see it? Boom. And it's by James D. Watson. All right, how old are we? Okay, James D. Watson, at least in '07, he was still alive. He's old as could be, man. 30, 70, 90. If he's still alive, he's 90 plus years old, like 93. So I don't know if he's still alive. Um, Table of contents. Here we go. We got 15 different chapters. Manners acquired as a child, manners learned while an undergraduate, manners picked up in graduate school, manners followed by a phage group, manners passed on to the aspiring young scientists, manners needed for important science. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, well, each one of these are just manners. I'm gonna let you read it for yourself. So, how do you avoid boring people? This is interesting. Huh. Manners and boring people. I wouldn't have connected the dots on that one. But, oh, this is just like a story. What is this? And so it's lessons, but this doesn't really look like lessons. Well, we do know he was at Harvard. Okay. And we got some pictures right here. We'll see what he was doing in this particular time of his life. Cold Spring Harbor was a place where reasoning through numbers was paramount long before Demerck's rule. In 1930, the physicist Hugo Frick was appointed to the biological laboratory staff, and 1933 saw the first Cold Spring Harbor Symposium on Quantitative Biology, its main purpose being to bring physicists and chemists together with biologists to help decipher the molecular basis of life phenomenon. Whoa, this is heavy. It was in this sense quite natural that physicists such as Delbruck and later Szilard were so warmly welcomed to the Cold Spring Harbor community. It looks absolutely miserable. I mean, hey, maybe it's fun to you, but maybe it's just because the picture is black and white. But that looks more like you're in jail. Yeah. Let's find something else. What was he doing? That was very interesting. I did not know that at one point in time they had everyone come together. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No. No. Oh, so this is the teacher's, he was a teacher or professor, obviously. Remembered lessons. Number 2, we're on page 133. Challenge your students' abilities to move beyond facts. Asking bright students to merely regurgitate the facts or ideas of others does not prepare them for the world outside classrooms. So my exams increasingly featured questions that assembled the plausibility of hypothetical headlines from the New York Times or Nature. For example, should they believe claims that a virus had been found that multiplied outside cells in a medium solely composed of the small molecule precursors to DNA, RNA, and protein? What? Any student answering yes would have missed the essence of my course and so been advised not to choose a scientific career. Happily, no students failed to answer correctly. Right. That's Awesome. So this is some really, really smart guy. Biologist, obviously. Scientist. Well, lessons from life science. Probably be an interesting book. Kind of real heavy book if you kind of grasp what we were just reading. Quite heavy. Kind of, big words. So, and if you want to have or what do you call it, a dictionary? Well, your phone's a dictionary now too. So you're probably going to need a dictionary for this one. At least I know I will, just to understand what he's talking about. Because, I'm not there yet, man. Not even close. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I'm not there yet. I don't know what they're talking about.